Don't know.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home to the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we see a squad from the Big 12, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on a team from the Big 10, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Golden Gophers will kick it away to start us off. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys. It is crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pollack.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Will have to use its first time out of the half. To pass, it's Collins. Right on the money. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Offense gets set for second down. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, just breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
You want to get the crowd out of the game? Make it boring. Pound the football. Run the football right at them. It takes the juice away. It takes that sauce away. You don't get to those third down situations where they get absolutely bonkers and it's hard for the quarterback to even think. Just run the football right at them.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical. They stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Newsome. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under fire. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
Playmaker.
To return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
How about this defense? Coming out, you know you've got a challenge on your hand, and you're talking about coming out ready, hair's on fire, ready to play. You can tell, dropping back, great coverage. They know this guy's great. They know he can spin it. They're sitting on the coverage, waiting on it. They win the first check early. Give the defense some credit. They were ready for this great quarterback.
While the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one, too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12, wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
The Golden Gophers will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Here comes the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Back to pass, it's Collins. Unloads it left. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
This offense has it with really good field position. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Not the start the offense wanted to have. They had to punt the first time out. And here on the opening play of their second drive, they're going backwards. If they're going to run the football, these big guys up front, they've got to do a better job.
He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Lanier. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play, giving up the sack.
They'll run play action. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going down 3-0. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They're looking for an advantage to the right. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts, as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart. And he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad because you're competitive, so it's got to be kind of bittersweet.
Got the quick pass. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the air, it's Collins. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
Hey, QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Yeah, it looks like no field goal.
I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
2nd down, he'll throw it. He'll throw it. That's reeled in. It's Hayes. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Hilton. Trying to make magic with his feet. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. And the Golden Gophers will call on their punt team. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Makes a move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Might be changing the route. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Bring in the heat. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
And back to the air on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This really has been a Jekyll and Hyde story for this quarterback. His last game out, he completed over 80% of his throws, but things just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a ton of credit.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jackson. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. Trying to set up the screen. Turning it on. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll move the wide receiver. Going to the ground. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here.
That's fucking power.
Zone for a touchdown.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Looking downfield, it's Hilton. Pulls it in, it's Cook. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the traffic. He's able to come out the other side and present a nice target for the quarterback.
Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Wants to throw. Got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Golden Gophers headed quickly to the line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. It's good. That brings them to within one. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. One more snap coming before halftime. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw, it's Collins. Oh, they're after him. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Williams. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Hayes. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. Now on first down from the 30. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The short hands, it's Johnson. Just, oh my goodness, he's still moving. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. Touchdown, Minnesota! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the tailback. There he goes. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Off play action on first down. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Scanning the field, it's Collins. He's got the back in the middle. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. To throw on third. And he is finding wide open defenders all over.
The motherfucker baited me so good. Look at this shit.
Reception of the day.
That's why as quarterbacks you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Looking downfield on first down.
Oh.
Wide open downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wideout there on the slant.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Doing shit.
And now on second down for this offense. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So the final period starts with a second down play.
Yo, I was gonna say, you can't be fucking serious.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy
Come on,
miss or
team.
shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
To the air, it's Hilton. Time to take a shot. Makes the grab on the big
Fucking
throw.
hell.
Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And this is what leaders do at the quarterback position, guys. After throwing 2 picks a week ago, he was able to put that game behind him, refocused himself, got back in the film room. He looks like a different player this week.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
The #1 goal for this defense coming into this game was shut this running back down. And I got to be
our guys
honest,
got the worst
hands
you
on
ever
the
seen.
outside didn't think they could get it done, but they're proving everybody wrong. Tremendous effort. They're playing with a chip on their shoulder. This guy's one of the best in the nation. He's had 0 impact in this game.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Complete.
No drop again.
Enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets close in the fourth quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Quick completion to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off.
Got to get in there, team.
But then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
See if we got any heart.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. It's now a 15-7 game. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Really?
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Really don't want to use
something
these.
a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of all plays. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. Quick strike complete. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Collins. Caught over the middle, it's Johnson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Offense lining up quickly.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do.
Loud.
They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. Going to sling it on 2nd down. They get to him as he throws. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day.
4-man rush.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. 1 more yard on this 2nd down might just put an exclamation point on this one. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Golden Gophers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looks as if he's going to run it. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Let's go!
And what a great big-time effort. Not taking.
I mean, we really needed that fucking return, but come on!
How big is that for the scoreboard? Now this game remains a 1-possession game. Now your offense has a chance to go get you right back in this ball game.
Back to throw, it's Collins. just a little off. Incomplete.
Well, this has been a day to forget.
Damn it, man. My line is killing me. Block somebody, please. Just block somebody. Who do you got to block? Figure it out.
A ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Fires to the wideout.
What a catch. What a catch. Come on, kids.
Layout and catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
You know, this line is killing me. Please, block.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Gonna look downfield again. Here comes the heat.
Jesus Christ.
Pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long.
I don't understand the instant pressure. Why can't this line block? They're not even fucking blitzing.
What's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
What a catch. What is going on with this game? They don't catch anything, but they catch shit like that.
That's going to drive the defensive coordinator crazy because these guys take pride on their sub-defense packages. When you get into 3rd and long situations, that's when D coordinators love to get creative and throw all these exotic blitzes and pressure the quarterback. Nobody got even close to him that time. Way too much time to survey the field. And that was just way too easy for the offense to pick up that first.
He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese is closer to the quarterback.
So I have to fucking get 2-2, which scares me.
Out and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
He pushes his way.
And then we get the last injury, of course. Of course.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play.
Fuck,
we'll take
man.
a break to check him out. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. And he'll break the plane for a touchdown.
Of course, I don't got any timeout, so whatever play I call,
You drive down the field, you get the score. Now
we're going with.
Play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment, late in the 4th quarter, when you need the 2-point conversion?
A gargantuan moment here as they try to tie it up late with the 2-point conversion. He's got it.
Let's play football.
Try is good, and we are tied here in the 4th.
Man, that's how you execute a drive late and tack on the 2-point conversion to tie this baby up.
Let's play football.
Football game we have in store.
You know, my quarterback is dead. I did not realize that. He's out there giving his heart behind this trash-ass O-line.
He'll take a knee as a touchback save every second he can.
Come on, team. We need some stops. If you got any heart in you, let's see it.
Headed onto the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback.
Oh!
It's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game.
Let's go!
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie ball game. You need a stop. What an unbelievable job forcing the interception, creating offensive opportunity for your offense to go out and win this ball game.
Yo, my kicker is so fucking bad. How close do I got to get?
For this offense. Leaves it with the back. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they
Just kick a field goal. Just kick the field goal.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field makes it through the uprights here.
Let's fucking go!
He got it. He missed earlier, but connects when it mattered the most. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse, just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That's going to do it
what
for
a
here.
win.
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA
Oh, it's going to be an
Sports
ugly
College
fucking
Football.
year for us. 4 INTs? Really? No wonder it was so close. I threw 4? How you do it? Yeah, you were there the whole way. Holy shit, what a field goal block. Saved my season. Saved my restart. I need to see that pick. He threw it right fucking to him. Let's look from the quarterback's view. See what he saw. Just staring down his 2 receivers left. They're bunched up. That's the game, baby. Jeez.